Very good to see.
Okay, thank you. Right, shown of okay. So thanks everyone for joining the Fusion Technical and OIC demo. So myself is Vijay. I'm having around 16 plus years of experience with Oracle IT industry. So worked with the career started with 11i, R12, R13, which is Fusion side, right? And so worked with all kind of domains, this supply chain, financials, human capital, customer relationship. Almost worked all kind of technical streams with our Oracle team as of now, whichever we have along with our Redwood and the PCS and so on team. So well versed with the technical stacks. Okay, without late, we will be start our demo team. So the agenda, what I am going to be cover a part of this demo. So first we'll see what is the Fusion applications, Oracle Fusion application architecture, the cloud deployment options, how to start with the Fusion applications, types of cloud services, the Fusion reporting tools, BIP, OTBA, and FRS, FBDA, HDL, BACC, and OAC for inbound and outbound process, security, extending and customizations for our application, workflows in Fusion applications. This is a high-level agenda. So first of all, what is Oracle Fusion applications team? Nowadays, everyone is saying we are working with a cloud system, and my system is on-premise system, non-cloud. So what does main team? What is the difference between your cloud and the non-cloud system? Anyone? I could see the audience from this list, some of the members also been working with our Fusion application as well. So what do you mean by cloud system team? Anyone, please? Team, whatever, it's right, wrong, no issues. Just give an attempt. What is a cloud system? Forget about Fusion application and all. Everyone is saying we are working with the cloud system. What does it mean? No one?
I can just try. It's the shared space. I
Exactly.
think so.
Appreciate.
And
Yep.
on-premise means it's a local storage space.
Exactly. Yep. Appreciate it. Others?
Example, Gmail is the like a kind of cloud, I can say.
Gmail. Okay.
Another thing is servers and all is not available locally.
That's it, team. Almost you given the answer for this, right? There is no
Yeah.
local installations. There is no local maintenance. Everything should be there in our virtual system, which is the data centers, right, team? Within the cloud.
Yes, exactly.
That's
Thank
it.
you so much.
No need to be think much of that for the cloud, so on so. It's very simple. There is no deal with the local. That's it. There is no local maintenance. And the team size, when you compare with on-premise versus the cloud, right? The drastic down was there for, the application maintenance and all team. Whoever invented the application, right? The team itself will be maintained by the application maintenance. Okay. Coming across will say how it works still. Okay. The various cloud services. Okay. The way the Fusion application team. Earlier we have 11i. The version is prior to this Fusion application. We have 11i. Then R12, within the R12, Oracle has introduced the web pages team. Web pages. Okay. Some of, I can say 20% of web pages are there by using OAF technology. Then next, the latest version, which is currently we are using R13 team, R13, which is we called Fusion application. And this Fusion application was hosted within our cloud, Okay, so whichever the prior version R12 application features, plus whichever Oracle has their own independent products, all the independent products, right, team? Oracle has all these products and the services will be used in a single application, and these services will be hosted within the cloud system team we call as Fusion application. The way, see, the built-in best business process. Oracle's the most important independent product in Oracle E-Business Suite for R12. And the PeopleSoft was acquired from external system, JD Edwards, Siebel, Oracle and Demand. The way there are n number of applications are there. All these application features, which is suit for the business team. And for these applications, the backend platforms, right? The Sova Suite, WebLogic Server, JDeveloper, the Business Intelligence, a Web Center portal, Oracle Identity Management. So these are the platforms, these are the business solutions, right? Will be deployed into the various cloud systems still. Nothing but our Fusion application. Fusion applications. Okay, it enables quick configuration of user interface, business objects, business process, and the business logic, reuse of systems and technologies, easy of managing applications. So architecture team, not only for Fusion, if you take for any system architecture, as a common, you have 3 layers. One is application layer, the middleware layer, and the DB layer. There are 3 layers is a common. So the way here we have Oracle Fusion application product families, Oracle Fusion middleware layer, and Oracle DB layer team database. So within the application product families, see here, we have supply chain management, procurement, HCM, the financials, CRM, the governance, risk and the compliance, and so on team. And the middleware, you have enterprise scheduler, data integrator, WebGate, and the Web Center, Oracle Identity Management, and the WebLogic Server team. These are all being deployed into WebLogic Server. And the database, here we have again 2 layers. One is the application product related application schemas database, followed by Oracle Fusion middleware schema. So if you want to go for any custom solutions, right, this middleware schemas will come into picture. The way these 3 layers will be interact with the grid control team. Grid control will send an alert if something happens between these layers, so that team will be alert and they will take care of the respective entity. So the way the application suite, the Fusion application suite contains financials, HCM, CRM, SCM, the procurement, PPM, the project portfolio management, governance, risk, and the compliance. These are the application suites team. Again, for each suite, we do have n number of modules. So the choice of deployment options, as I said, all the business process and the platforms will be deployed into the various cloud systems team, which is a public cloud, private cloud, and on-premise. As you know, everyone, on-premise very well. So on-premise, the best example is our R12 application team. R12 application is the best example for on-premise system, okay? So before that, first we'll see what is a public cloud, what is a private cloud. See, there are various business partners are there team, A, B, C, D, E. And they are using the common shared data center we call as a public cloud. All these 5 business partners are using common data center, which is a public cloud. And in this data center, Oracle is maintaining their Fusion application. Within the cloud, within the public cloud, Oracle is maintaining their Fusion application and provided access to these 5 business partners. Assume when you're using the Fusion application and come across, they identified so-and-so feature is required for their system. And EA is raised or submitted an enhancement request or to the Oracle Idea Lab. So what will do the Oracle? Oracle will do that analysis, and if everything is okay, right, the solution may implement for the next further upgrade. Now this is raised by A. Assume the solution has been implemented in the next release. Now without consent of B, C, D, and E, they will see the new future. They will see the new future. This is called public cloud. So services are available to the general public and offered on a subscription basis. Subscription basis with no requirements to buy additional licenses and support. Okay. The services are hosted over the internet by Oracle and the Oracle business partners that offer business process outsourcing solutions. Whereas the private cloud team, the change whichever requested, right, for that user only it will be applicable, which is in private cloud. The application and the technology managed services that are offered for Oracle software and hardware and are available within internal team. So Oracle giving you the application and respective platform to you as the internal, you can manage the application team however you want. So within the on-premise, simply you need to be hardware and software licenses support that you buy and host at one or more of your sites. You are responsible for monitoring, security, patching, and upgrades team. So what have to do with on-premise? You need to buy the application from Oracle. Oracle will give you support for that. That's it. The rest of hardware and software license and support, everything you need to buy. And you need to be responsible for all this monitoring, security, patching, and upgrades within on-premise. The way we have software as a service team, SaaS, platform as a service, infrastructure as a service, on-premise team. So within the software as a service, the naming itself, you can identify software as a service team. The whole package, the whole application, right? The software you may use as a service-based. So within the software SaaS model, the applications layer, data, runtime, middleware, operating system, virtualization, servers, storage, and the networking. All these maintained by Oracle itself. Oracle itself, or not only Oracle, whoever invented the application, whoever hosted within the cloud, right? They are the responsible for the maintenance team. All these. Simply need to be used that software as a service-based, we call subscription-based team. How you are using gmail.com, how you are using facebook.com. Within the Gmail, you are trying to store 15 GB of free storage team. Am I right? For each account, you are getting 15 GB team, the free storage. Earlier, if I remember, without cloud, it's around 5 GB team. Now it's a 15 GB from Gmail. How it's possible? You may create a number of dummy accounts, right? For each dummy account, you may get 15 GB. So how you are getting this 15 GB team? This is more about cloud team. This is more about cloud infrastructure. It's a complete virtual memory within the cloud. Okay. Now the platform as service team, again, within the naming itself, platform, you will get a platform which is applications and data. These two layers you will get from Oracle. The rest of will be maintained by Oracle itself team. The way on-premise system, on-premise, everything, the organization itself to be maintained. The way here we have apps DBS. So they will monitor our on-premise application, which is 24/7. 24/7, 365 days, they are watching, they are monitoring our servers, how it is running. Okay. So, okay. Now, functional setup manager team. So this is we call FSM. This is we call FSM, and it's one of the new feature in our Fusion application team. Assume in our on-premise system, if you want to be implement procure-to-pay cycle module team, procure-to-pay cycle setups. So what are the modules will be involved team? Anyone knows? For a P2P cycle, what are the high-level modules will be involved?
Procurement,
Purchasing.
inventory, order management.
Procurement,
Purchasing, account payables, GL.
Okay. So it would be purchasing, receipts, and your invoices, accounts payables, subledger accounting, and general ledger, right team?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to be performance setups for these respective modules team within the on-premise, you may switch n number of responsibilities team. You may switch n number of responsibilities from PO to receipt, receipt to PO, PO to subledger, subledger general account. You may switch team to perform the setups, right, between the modules. And it's not possible to connect all the users at a time the application and simultaneously to perform the setups. So whereas the Fusion application, Oracle is providing a new module team, functional setup manager, we called as FSM, and this is a hub. This is a hub for setup and maintenance team to perform any kind of setup to the Fusion application, irrespective of the module or your AOL setups. It could be lookup, DFF, value set to value, anything team, followed by the PO setups, receipt setups, GL setups, OM setups, bank setups, anything. If you want to be perform any kind of setup related task, right? Oracle is introducing new hub we call functional setup manager, FSM. The way n number of users can connect all the business units or the functional people will connect at a time to the Fusion application. They will perform the setups for the respective implementations. The way FSM is a new application in Oracle Fusion application suite, which is easy to implement all Fusion application offerings. It provides an efficient and consistent implementation process for the entire application's implementation life cycle. This includes the planning, configuration, implementation, deployment, and ongoing maintenance. Everything in the same. Okay, so this is about something background of our, the cloud services, something about FSM. Now we are really jumping into our Fusion technical topics team. So part of the training demo, so what I'm going to be cover within the technical team. First, we will see security and the roles. For inbound, team, am I audible?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yes.
Okay. Something I got a notification. Okay. This FBDA process file-based data input for the inbound. So this is BICS extracts for outbound from Fusion application to some other. HCM, human capital management, again the inbound for spreadsheet data loader, fast formulas and HCM outbound extracts team. And the one of the most important topic, Oracle Integration Cloud OIC, which is the integrations, Visible Builder Cloud Service, Process Cloud Service, customization and extensions, BPM process workflows. These are the high-level technical core topics for the Fusion application team. Now we are going to be see, which is very in detail, what I am going to be cover part of training team. Security and the roles team. So within the on-premise system, if you want to create a user, and for that user, you may add the responsibility stream by using system administrator, right? Sysadmin will perform that activities. Whereas within the Fusion application, we may create a user, and for that user, we will add to the roles team. There is no responsibilities concept here. Roles will come into picture. The way Oracle's one of the independent product team. Oracle's one of the independent product we call as IDM application, which is identity management application, where it can integrate with our Fusion application team, where the part of Fusion Cloud, right? It has integrated with our Fusion application. Here we call security and the roles team. So by using this application, you can create a user and you can restrict the end user however they want the access. The way application user interface, the business intelligence dashboard, and other user interfaces you may restrict by using security concept. So within the security, first you will see the roles, the responsibility versus roles, and what are the standard roles we do have, and what is the significance of that, and how to create a user with the basic roles, how to customize a standard role, how to create a brand new custom role, auto provision roles team. So this is nothing but assume there is a purchasing department is there. In that department, there are 100 employees are there. For 100 employees, you want to be on role. So auto provision role will come into picture. Based on the rule setup, all the roles will be added to the 100 employees at a time as an automation process. So what are the roles required for OIC? The security context on AR customers, supplier, GL, and inventory. So also we'll see it. So being a technical person, you need to know how to create a user and what are the roles as the minimum you need to work on that, the assigned task team. So this is a BAP reporting content. So we have the various clouds, right? ERP, HCM, sales, marketing. So from Oracle Applications Cloud, there are main two reporting content streams, which is the real time, which is the trickle feed. Real time is nothing but OTBA team. Oracle Transactional Business Intelligence will come into picture, which is a OTBA reports. There is no SQL is required here. There is no SQL knowledge is required. Oracle is providing standard subject areas. Simply need to be drag and drop the column from the respective module and build your report team. Here we have some of the limitations that we'll see later when we are working with OTBS team. Whereas the trickle feed team, this is we call a business intelligence cloud service. So this is you may use your SQL and try to build your custom reports team. This is depends on the requirement, however you want to be build the SQR or how you want to be pull the data from the transactional tables. Okay. So the way by using BAP report, right? You may develop the report generation, report formatting, report bursting, and the data model extensibility. And you may send that output to the various devices team, email, printer, fax, file server, and the browser. So within the BAP report, we'll see the catalog overview and the wizard report development, data model properties, report or the layout properties, dataset properties, manual layout development, report development with the parameters and the dependency parameters creation, the bursting concept, email, FTP, and the UCM. We'll see these three live use cases team. Standard report customization, the most important, the various deployment options between the instances, ESS job registration with a list of values in the schedule stream. So this is nothing but your concurrent programs and the request set team. Here there is no concurrent program. Concurrent program replaced with the ESS job, request set replaced with job set team. So whoever as a freshers write team, don't worry. I'm trying to compare with our previous version of the application. So when you are working the sessions right team, they can easily understand. The freshers, Please ignore the R12 sounds the keyword string. So with class usage in SQL statement real-time scenarios, e-text report development for payment process request. This is again the most important thing. And the payment process setups to develop the e-text report as expected, right? You need to know the minimal payment process setups followed by the transmission configuration file will be transferred to the bank server, right? That is the technical task team. You need to know how to perform that. Sub-templates, images, and the logos, and the translations, multi-language templates, followed by Excel layout development. The way within the training team, I'm going to be cover e-text report, e-text layout, Excel layout, XSL layout, RTF layout, and the wizard-based layout team. So these are all going to be covered within the BAP reporting area. So whereas the OTBI team, it's a complete the drag and drop team. There is no SQL here. So within the OTBI, first we'll see the overview team and the creating analysis properties, dashboard prompts from the properties, creating the dashboards, graphical user interface based reports in the master detail events, alerts using narrative views, scheduling, action links, drill down with deep links for application, integrate OTBIs, BAs with our Fusion application home dashboard team. This is something about BAP, it's a reporting content. Now, inbound integrations we call inbound interfaces team. Inbound interfaces. Inbound interfaces. So this is nothing but there is the in-house application. In-house application is nothing but your on-premise application or your source application or any third-party application of your company team. So to import the data from source to target system, our target application is a Fusion. This inbound will come into picture, inbound patterns. To import low to medium volume of data, spreadsheet data loader will come into picture, which is ADF-DI. To import high volume of data, FBDI will come into picture. Okay. And to import HCM, human capital management related data, data loaders will come into picture. To automate these process team, right? Our integrations will come into picture, OIC integrations. By using SOAP or Rust web services, we can automate. The way, first we'll see FBDI team, file-based data import process, which is a manual. First, we'll see the manual team. So within the FBDI, right, Oracle is providing a macro-enabled FBDI template for each business object. Here, business object is nothing but it could be AR invoices, AP invoices, journals, sales orders, purchase orders, code combinations, however team. So whichever business entities you are taking, right, as a process, Oracle is providing standard FBDI template. It need to be downloaded from Oracle against our business object and populate the data as per requirement and import the data to the Fusion application. So the part of training I will be cover 3 use cases team: GL import FBDI process, AR customer FBDI process, AR invoice FBDI process. And these 3 use cases I'm going to be cover as the positive scenario, negative scenario, reprocess mechanism. What are the real-time issues you will get? All we will see within the FBDI for these 3 use cases team. If you really practice these 3 use cases, you may work any kind of FBDI process within the application. And one of the most complex FBDI process within the Fusion application is AR customer import. It has 18 interface tables against our TCA architecture team. Okay, this is about FBDI.
So
And
one question,
outbound.
sorry, FBDI, are we using OIC integration? Like this manual?
That
they
we will
do
see
only-
later. Come across cover, yeah.
You'll be covering that because it's not in the list.
Coming across the next slide, you will get that. Yeah.
Okay.
This is a complete manual based team. Okay. So outbound team. Outbound in generally, you may write the data or you may write a SQL to pull the data from the transactional tables, and you may extract the data to the CSV, or you may print the data on the paper using your PDF, right, based on the client given format, or you may extract the data XML format, so on so team. The data will pull from your Fusion application and it may transfer to your in-house application or any third-party application team. So for that, the BAP reports will come into picture, OTBA reports. To automate these, right, again, the SOAP or the REST web services will come into picture. So apart from these team, apart from this, to perform outbound pattern, BACC also will come into picture. We call Business Intelligence Cloud Connector, where you can pull the data from your transactional table as a mirror of the data team. For example, our Fusion application is the source of the truth to maintain the application data, but the reporting is happening, assuming in Power BI. Then the Power BI application is need all the data from the Fusion application. The moment you need to be send all your data to the Power BI. Assume there is AP invoice all table is there. The data you need to be transferred to the Power BI. Then how will you transfer? The complete AP invoice all data, the mirror of data will be transferred to the Fusion your Power BI by using BACCT. First, we will transfer as a historical data, the complete set of data, then the incremental data type, which is inserts, deletes, updates. These will sync to your Fusion to the Power BI as a scheduled basis. Then your Power BI system will generate the reports behalf of you. So the way BACC will pull the data from your Fusion application, wherever you want, right? You can, import the data or export. So this is about something outbound. Now, so one of the most important topic, which is OIC team, Oracle Integration Cloud, and most trending topic and the most complex subject team. And if you have really skill set right to OIC, yes, it's your demand, how much you are expecting within the market, if it really proves. So that much of demand we do have. Nowadays, without OIC, there is no Fusion technical profile. If you really practice, it's very, very easy to learn this subject. If you not practice, you are in a big circle. You don't know what is going on. Trust me. Okay. To learn this OIC team, to learn this OIC especially, you need to have the moderate knowledge on your BAP reports, OTBA reports, FBDA process, and the HDL. These 4 things team as a prerequisite for OIC. Along with this, you need to be learned the REST APIs and the web services team. Okay, so these are the common and the prerequisites for OIC. Now, what is the OIC team? So what is the prior version for the OIC? Anyone knows what is the prior for OIC team? The version, the application. Whoever working with on-premise or Fusion application, they knows. What is the appreciate SOA, right? The service architecture team. SOA. SOA is your on-premise application where it can transfer the data from R2Well to some other system to R2Well, and SOA will act as a middleware layer team, to exchange the data between the systems, to perform inbound and outbound patterns. So what Oracle did, enhances the SOA application. The SOA features are still being used within the OIC team. And we call here OIC application. OIC also will act as a middleware layer team. OIC will act as a middleware layer to exchange the data between the various systems team. It could be cloud to cloud, cloud to on-premise, on-premise to cloud, on-premise to on-premise. Simply need to be plug and play. See, simply need to be plug and play to exchange the data between the systems. Okay, so the way you have the various cloud systems, Salesforce, Workday, SAP, Oracle E-Business Suite, which is on-premise system, FTP clients, file servers, on-premise applications, and database system. All these you may connect within the OIC application, and you may exchange the data between your Fusion application team. So most of the times team and the most of the scenarios, when you are using the OIC, right, the target is your Fusion application team. The target is Fusion application. That is, I can say 90%. The rest of the 10%, the target could be any other, some other system team. Depends. Because the OIC application is more inbuilt with our for Fusion application to transfer to exchange the data between source to Fusion or Fusion to your source team. In between, within the OIC, you may connect some other systems. Yes, you may exchange the data between your source to target systems team. OIC comes with the 3 modules, which is integrations, Visual Builder Cloud Services, and the Process Cloud Service team. Integrations nothing but to perform inbound and outbound or patterns as the automation team. Integrations will come into picture. Visual Builder Cloud Service. However, within the R12, you are creating the custom web pages by using your OAF team, right? By using JDeveloper. So here by using OIC, you may create your own custom web application. You may create your own custom web application, and you can pull the data or push the data to the Fusion application by using REST and integrations team, REST APIs and integrations. Or you may develop the custom web application and you can store the data within the custom database team, ATP. PCS team. So to build custom workflow decision model, the approval process cloud service will come into picture. Okay, so the part of training team, Visual Builder Cloud Service and the PCS, I'm going to be covered, which is very, very high level, not for the depth team. Whereas the integrations will go the complete deep dive team. I can treat you are the freshers for the integrations, even though 18 plus years of experience, even the 10 years, even though if you have, 0 team. I can treat everyone as a fresher for the integrations. I'm going to be cover the subject for the integration, which is very, very in detail. So within the integration, we'll see first of all the PaaS application features. First, we'll see what is the web services and the REST APIs team. So these web services and REST APIs, we will be test as standalone by using SOAP UI and the Postman tools. Then I'm going to be cover the patterns of integrations team. These patterns the most important to be practiced as a planned team. See, I'm going to be cover the web service call integration, REST API call integration, file-based integration, FBDA process integration, which is generic automation approach, FBDA process integration with the DBCS team, database cloud service, to perform the validation by using ATP, okay, and the callback integration and error handling team. So the way to learn this OIC subject team, you need to be comfort or expertise with minimal the web service, the REST APIs, file-based and FBDA process, and the HDLT. And along with this, you need OIC, the integrations basics team, how you are going to be used. So if you take an example for the PL SQL, before using the PL SQL, right, you may learn the basics, right, team, how to use a cursor, how to use for loop, how to handle the exceptions, so on so. The variables, table type variables, the collections, array of data. These everything you will learn as the basics. So first we'll see the complete, the basics of the Fusion application, your integrations. Then we'll go for all real-time integration development team, which is very, very spoon feeding. These integration sessions I'm going to be cover max 12 to 15 hours, the part of training. These 15 hours, if you really practice team, you will become a charm for the integration. And I'm really saying these 12 to 15 hours will equal to minimal 120 hours team for you. The way it will create the complexity of the subject, if you really practice the basics in first 3 to 4 hours, if you really practice, it's very easy to be understand all these integration patterns. It's more about practice. All resources are nowadays having a lacking of the practice team. I'm saying, okay. So within the VBCS, Visible Builder Cloud Service team. So here I'm going to be cover how to create, update, delete, select the read page. So how to create these CRUD operations, how to perform, and how to send a notifications, error handling, and how to create a custom page with a standard REST API team. I will give you the clear insight where you can use a VBCS and what is the purpose of the VBCS and what are the features you have team. So I'm going to be give you the complete insight of the Visual Builder Cloud Service. To learn this VBCS team, you need to be expertise, not the moderate team. You need to be expertise with the integrations, BAP reports, and your FBDA process, the HDL, expertise team, not the moderate and not the average, followed by REST APIs team. And the VB technology, how to use the UI components, and your cascading style sheets for the HTML and the Java scripting team. These need to be expertise to learn this team. So within the PCS, we'll see the very high level, the UI user interface components, the minimal one of sample workflow design team, so that you will get some insight how it works. This HCM team, Human Capital Management. So inbound patterns, data loaders overview, spreadsheet data loader with real-time scenarios, customizing spreadsheet for the bulk import, and the employee objects overview. So I'm going to be cover 12 entities for the employees team, something work terms, relationships, person address, person email, person relational identifier, person salaries, payroll, data loading, which is the negative scenarios, positive scenarios, reprocess scenarios team, patterns team, and the valuable scripts are available, for these employee entities. Okay. So this is the outbound team. For HCM, we have HCM extracts. Here we will see how to invoke the BAP report with HCM and how we can implement. And the customizations team. So first of all, Oracle is not recommending to customize their Fusion application. It's very minimal to be customized, like modifying existing fields, make field required, show or hide a field, change a field label, make field read-only, and so on team. So in order to perform these customizations, Page Composer and Application Composer will come into picture team. For this backend, we will be use Groovy code as expression language. Okay, so this is I'm going to be cover. So modifying existing fields, applying the validation standard pages, which is the column level and the row level, sandbox changes, enable descriptive flux field fields, Groovy script techniques, and so on team, couple of. And the FRS reports team, financial reporting statements reports. Oracle is one of the independent product Hyperion tool, which is integrated with our Fusion application. We call as FRS reports. This is dedicated for only GL balances table, which is very, very complex GL reports. You may develop here very easily by using FRS. The way we will develop planning, budgeting, forecasting reports, financial consolidation reports, financial disclosure management reports team. It's a 3-dimensional database system, pages, rows, and the columns. All the GL balances table data will transfer to the Hyperion cubes. There we can develop the reports. The way we'll see the basic report development and the maintenance of the cubes as far as report setups, report properties, report migrations. BACC team for outbound patterns, overview of the BAC extract, sample BACC extract, scheduling the jobs, how to send the output to the UCM or object storage to the OCI, and the creating the custom data stores. So while working with your Fusion Technical Things team, there are a couple of technical challenges. SAS, your Fusion SAS application doesn't support the DDL, DML, and TCL team. It's controlled with your Oracle itself. So read-only application, and you may perform your transactional data team, which is read and write. SAS doesn't support any PL SQL. The PL SQL will come into picture within the integrations for custom database team. There it's required PL SQL to perform the validations. Supports only select class for SAS team. Write the complex SQLs with class and set operators, nothing but union and union all team, moreover. There is no multi-org access control feature MOVAC. You can control the data using security context. Okay. It's an easy deployment options to various environments. There is no shell scripting. There is no FND load stream. Simply download and upload between the instances. So this is a training agenda team. It's a 45 hours duration, 45 to 50. It's a daily 1 hour session. Timings are morning 8:30 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. IST. You will get access to the daily recordings, screenshot prepared materials, each topic wise, wherever it's applicable team. Okay, so we have the valuable G drive with us. The G drive will share with you. It has the valuable scripts, SQL scripts, white papers, and physical code files, and screenshot prepared materials team. Everything you have over there. It's very, very useful when you are working with some assignment team. The Fusion application instance access, you will get 6 months. OIC access application, you will get 3 months team. Sometimes the tech leads OIC application will be down, right? You may create the OIC access account from your end, which is, 1 month free team. You will get 1 month free access when you register your OIC access from Oracle. So daily recording access, you will get 1 year. Topic-wise interview discussion at the last, resume preparation, project life cycle, various tools used like Jira, so on so team. So the last, we will cover all these, I will be covering how you will get a requirement from a client, how you need to analysis, how you need to read MD50, MD70, MD120, how you need to give an estimation for that, how you need to be break down into various stages, and Jira will be used, how the comments will be updated, how the sprint planning, everything will be covered here. So certification coming to, there is no specific certificate for the Fusion Technical. We have for OIC team, OIC, which is Application Integration Professional. Okay. So with this training and with this training practice team, it's not possible to, track your OIC certification. Nowadays, Oracle is not maintaining any dumps team, same as previous. So you need to be very expertise in order to track your OIC certification team. So these are a couple of happy students path whoever been attended the last. You may get the feedback from the tech leads banner. You may review and just get some insights team about the training. And I'm highlighting team here. This is not a specific module training. This is generic technical training where you need to be comfort with the Fusion technical aspects. The motto is whenever you assigned with any modules, right? You need to be comfort to accept the technical thing. You may assign it with FBDA, you may assign it with BAP reports, and within the BAP reports, you may assign it for PO report or order management report or HCM report team. Only need to know the module related tables and those things. But you need to be fit at the comfort with your BAP report development team. That I'm going to be cover, which is very, very strong, followed by good base team. And these are all overall the topics. You may compare with your on-premise system, which is only XML reports development team. Again, the development is quite opposite when you compare with on-premise, but you can correlate it. The rest of the topics for everyone, it will be same, and I can treat as a fresher within the training team. Okay, so now Krishna will cover how the tech leads learning portal will be there, where you will get the recordings and how it looks like. So I will cover. Then we'll go for the Q&A team. Padma, Krishna is there? Or?
Just now, sir, join.
Yeah. Team, yeah, is joining.
Yeah. Learning portal, right?
Yep.
Give me a moment. I'm sharing my screen. Team, every live session recorded and uploaded to our learning portal and mobile app, both. I'll show you from the login page. So this is basically our website. Okay. So once after completion of your registration, your payment process, okay, so we will provide you access to this learning portal, and you can click on login button here and enter the username and password and click on login. Padma, do you have access to technical? And here under my courses.
Yes, sir.
So this is my account. Okay, I have a lot of courses access. In your case, you'll see your technical current batch. What is the current batch number? Technical. This is gonna be
47.
47. Yeah.
okay. So you will see your batch number, and you'll see your technical course here. And once you click on that respective course, let's take here, I'm opening the technical only. So total duration is 55 hours here. And we are uploading the videos Fusion technical wise and OIC wise. OIC wise, this is the number of videos. Day wise and topic wise also. We are covering these topics day wise and topic wise also. So these are HD recorded videos. And in case if your bandwidth is not supporting, you can lower the quality also. You can adjust the quality also here. And you can enable subtitles. You can enable subtitles, and if you're not able to attend the classes, live classes, you can catch up these recordings after completion of the class within 2 hours from this learning portal, from the mobile app also. We have mobile app both Android and iOS. Okay. In case of mobile app, you're able to download 20 videos, maximum 20 videos you're able to download in your mobile app, so that when you're traveling to any other locations, if you're not having proper network, you can download it and you can play those videos in the offline. Suppose you're traveling in a bus or you're traveling in a flight, okay, you want to catch up the recordings. So you can, whenever you have a network, you can download 20 videos into your mobile app, and then you can play those videos offline from your mobile app. Okay. So from this learning portal, we will also provide you course completion certificate also from here. After completion of catching all these videos, mark them as completed. Then your course progress change it to, after completion of marking all the videos, your course progress change it to 100%. Once it is 100% updated, then you are able to download the digital certificate from here itself, where it has a scanner. You can also use that course completion certificate to reimburse from your company also. Right now, I have not completed 100%. That's why I could not able to show you. But once you are done with the 100%, you'll see a download option here. Download the course completion certificate. You can apply in your company to get the reimbursement. And there is a scanner on top of that course completion certificate. And if your company scans that, we get an email notification and we'll approve that so-and-so person got certified or got completed training from the TechLead IT Institute. And we respect your feedback and we always try to improve. Okay, so after completion of the training, so overall faculty knowledge, course content that we are covering, your satisfaction is important to us. Your feedback is also important to us. Every day is a learning and every day is a growing, and so that's why your feedback is most important for us. And then under the lab, we'll provide the instance access also. So everything is managed through the learning portal only, everything. Okay. From the lab section, you can get access to the Fusion technical environment and OSC environment also. I think Vijay must have shared with you. We are providing the Gen 3 access. Your classes also will happen from the Gen 3 only. Okay, which is the latest OSC version. So that is about learning portal. And regarding mobile app, the same functionality is available in the mobile app also. Okay, so that's all from my side. I'm handovering to Vijay again.
Yeah, it's time for Q&A. Thanks, Krishna.
And
Any-
before you ask questions, I think you're probably aware of that, right? Next 2 classes are also free classes, team. Okay, so you can assess the faculty knowledge by attending the next 2 classes also free. Check the course syllabus. We are all real-time working professionals, first of all. I am working, Vijay is also working. We both together executed a lot of implementations. Real-time knowledge we are sharing with the students. And we are also covering the industry best curriculum. We trained a lot of students. We have received, Vijay has received excellent feedback. You can check out our reviews from the Trustpilot and Google reviews also. Okay. Assess the faculty knowledge, check the course curriculum, and look at the reviews also that is provided by the students from the previous batches that we completed. And most importantly, learning portal, which is very useful for you in case if you miss the live classes, mobile app also. Okay, we're also providing mobile app access. No one in the market is providing the mobile app access coming to our Oracle competitors list. Okay, I have my internal web development team. In the next 2 months, we're also, coming up with next upgraded version of the mobile app and then learning portal also. Okay, always we are striving to provide you the good facilities and good quality teaching to the students. Okay, next 2 classes are free. Same meeting ID. There is no change in the meeting ID for entire course. Same meeting ID. Okay. In case if you wanted, if you're satisfied in today batch itself, you can go and pay online also from our website. Especially US people, if you want, you can go to our website and then you can search for the technical course, and from there you can register yourself and then you can do the online payment from there also. Okay. So timings is, as it is displayed on the slide, timings are morning 8:30 to 9:30 from tomorrow onwards. Same meeting link. Thank you. Any questions, please?
Team, it's time for Q&A. Any questions? Anything?
Vijay, this is just training or training cum placement?
More about training.
We will assess, as I mentioned in the starting, I have IT consulting firm also. We will assess your knowledge after completion of the training. Faculty is going to conduct the mock-up interview. According to your knowledge and according your skill set, will help you with the resume preparation, and we'll try to place you into the companies. Okay, it's all depends upon mutual thing. So if you are able to we can show the placements to the merit candidates, to be honest with you. Okay, so
This will applicable to both India and abroad students, right?
for abroad, we have less contacts, but India, we have more contacts.
Sure.
Hi Vijay, when we say a daily 1 hour session, does that include weekends also?
No, yeah, good question. The training is Monday to Friday, same as
Monday to
the
Friday.
professional. There is no training on, Saturday and Sunday. We have the weekends.
Okay.
It's a Monday to Friday, daily 8:30 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. IST.
Yeah, hi.
Regarding the citizen instance access, you mentioned 6 months, right? So, is this the regular Oracle one which gets refreshed over the
Yeah,
week?
you will get the demo instance followed with the non-refresh instance as well. So within the non-refresh instance, I will be teach the same instance. You will get an access the same. You may
Okay,
practice.
not fresh one. Okay, okay,
Yeah.
perfect.
Yep.
Yeah, hi Vijay. Harish this side.
Yeah. Harish, go ahead.
Post the class. If we have any queries or anything,
Go ahead, Harish.
how we can reach to you, whether in the next class or you will be available through any channel through mobile or any.
WhatsApp group is there,
If
sir.
you have any
WhatsApp
doubts,
group.
any clarification,
Yes, sir.
yeah,
You
any
can.
queries, right? So at the end of the
Okay.
session, I will be available for
Okay.
5 to 10 minutes. There we can clarify, or the
Yeah.
important the mobile WhatsApp group you will be at. There are n number of people are there from the Fusion Technical, whoever been attended from the last, right? We have 100 plus people are there. I'm also be there, so I will be catch. Okay, no
Okay.
issues for that. You will get a more responses over there.
Yeah, thank you.
Vijay, when it comes to the fee, you want us to go ahead and register and then check, or is there any chance where you can share here?
Sorry, Asif, I did not get you.
No, regarding the fee, the course fee, how much it's gonna?
That you can, we don't talk about any financials here. Okay. So you can talk to Padma.
Sure.
I hope you have her number, right? And we have sent you email communication also regarding that.
Okay.
I shared our website technical course page also. Okay, so in case if you want to go and sign up and pay online, you can use that link. I shared in the chat.
Sure, Vijay. Thank you.
Team, any questions? So this is 8:30 to 9:30 a.m. IST. The first 2 hours will be free. The Monday onwards, you may join the same meeting IDT. And you may take decision.
Vijay, I have one question, Santosh.
Yeah.
So, are there any integrations are you going to cover in SCM? Like the most of the things will be covered in finance. So
There is no finance, there is no SCM, there is no HCM, Santosh. My motto is to be comfort with any kind of web service.
yeah, we
Any
can
kind of
understand. We can
any
understand
kind
that.
of FPDI. I'm going to be covered for each use case followed by one of the web service, REST API and FPDI. So if you take an example for HCM or financials or your SCM, right? The pattern
Yes.
will be same. There is no change. The pattern.
Okay, fine.
You need to know the process. That's it. That is my motto. You need to know the process, how to use a HCM web service, how to use a HCM REST API, how to use supply chain purchase of web service or GL web service and so on, whatever. Here the mode is how to use a web service. That is you need to know. If you know that, right, you may use any kind of web service irrespective of the module.
Okay, fine. Got it.
No issues. You will get very, very good understanding, especially for the integrations. You will get very good insight. You will get a confidence if you really practice. Yes, I may work with any kind of module. That much of confidence you will get, especially for the integrations team. The way I will be teaching for this subject. Other step.
Yeah. Yeah, hi Vijay. Actually, no, I had joined little bit late.
Yeah.
So just I want to know before this Oracle Fusion Technical and this one OIC, is there any prerequisites when we need to have anything?
You need to know the minimal SQL here. Okay, you need to be
Okay.
comfortable with the SQL. And if you are
Okay.
coming with on-premise system, right, you may understand a couple of terminologies. But there is
Okay.
other than BAP reports, all the topics will be new for everyone. But you need to be comfortable with the SQL. That is a major prerequisite.
Oh, okay. And also, can I get this recording video of the today's
Yes,
one, this one,
you
because I
can.
had joined little bit late.
Yep, you will get that.
Okay.
Just
Where I can
request
find this one?
request to the Padma tech leads.
No, we'll by default email this recording to everyone. We'll by default do that.
Today, right?
Yeah, you'll receive in next 3 to 4 hours.
Okay, thanks.
Hope you are added your entry, right? You added your details that
Yes.
web page.
Yes.
You get that, yeah, notification. Yeah.
So these integrations are reporting, no? So these are different with the HCM and financials, or it is the same thing, like technically
thing.
speaking?
Same thing, there is no change.
Okay.
Other stream, any clarifications?
Hi, Vijay. My question is that the focus will be basically, considering freshers, or it will be for experience. Like I did not, I have joined little late. I'm not able
Yeah.
to understand the context.
The focus of this trading is more about freshers with experience. All kind of people may join here. Because the BAP reports only we can compare with the previous version. The rest of all the topics will be new for everyone, even the fresher or the experienced people. The only change here, you need to be know the procure to pay cycle and order to cash cycle still. For a technical standpoint of view, those need to be learned additionally for the P2P cycle. There is no issues. At the last time we covered these P2P cycle, especially for the technical front, whereas the functional front, right? The valuable videos are available from Krishna. P2P and OTP cycles are there. Those will be attached against our LMS portal. You may cover that.
We'll provide you functional videos also.
Yeah.
P2O, procure to pay, order to cash cycle videos also. So for the cross skilling, yeah.
Pressure or experience doesn't matter, team. You need to be practice. More and more practice required here. So that's it, team, from our end. Thanks for joining for the demo. So Monday morning, the same time, 8:30 to 9:30 a.m. IST. First 2 days will be free. You may take a decision. It's right time to upgrade the skill set. Okay. Thanks, team. Thanks for everyone to join this.